Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Fantasy Life. Last we left off, we had to go talk to Falcon, the esteemed pilot in the land, and try and get to a legendary place. So let's do that. What can I do for ya young ones? Hi, we were over the royal court just now when you busted in there and started shouting. Oh yeah, I remember that as if it was only a few minutes ago. Whenever I talk about Terra Nimbus, I'm showing the door right quick. Same's happen as same's does. Well, we're not here to same's do. We're actually interested in asking you a few questions about it. Can you tell us more about seeing Terra Nimbus? What, you really want to hear it? What's the angle here, pal? I wasn't born yesterday, you know. Or the day before that. I guess y'all do seem like a sincere duo, though. Alright, I'll tell you. But you gotta promise that you'll believe me. Even though you can't really do that. But try. Dark, ominous clouds obscure luminaries from sight. Rumbling thunder shook the very earth below. A brave youth expertly guided his ship through the turbulent gale. That youth was our hero, Falcon. The best there was in Castell, Falcon. The hero of this tale, the valiant Falcon, the chivalrous and courteous Falcon, the sprightly and vivacious ladies' man, Falcon. I was quite the ladies' man, you know. I have no doubts about that, Mr. Falcon, but let's get back to Terra Nimbus. That was when I had more energy, see, so I could go out all night and still fly the next day. And that, my friends, is the tale of how I first saw Terra Nimbus in all of its glory. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just... most people catch me dozing. That's alright, youngin', I know how it is. It's nice of you kids to humor me, but I know I'm just a hopeless old man chasing a dream on his own. What do you mean by that? Oh, don't listen to me, sweetie. Things are just different these days with no students, you know. I used to have a pupil or two that was interested in flying, and maybe someday seeing Terra Nimbus. When they leave one by one, you start to get a sense of how time slips away, how dreams slip away. There was one student of mine, best darn pilot I'd ever seen. He could have found Terra Nimbus. He was a great pilot, huh? He was an ace. He will be messing around my garage workshop here when he was just old enough to hold a wrench. One day I figured I'd show him the cockpit of an airship. We were just joking around, mind you. But that little trickster pointed to something behind me, and when my back was turned, he went ahead and took off the airship. Did 3 circles around Castell before a perfect landing. That boy was really something. Said he was gonna find Terra Nimbus again. Said he'd come back, but, well, they never do. Everyone grows up and gets pretty busy with their own life and all, I suppose. Do you know where this pilot ended up? How am I supposed to know that? I can't keep track of all these youngins everywhere. But I ain't heard from him since he was renting one of those rooms from Pam. She might be able to help you. I'm grateful you came to see me. It's nice for an old man's mind to remember companionship. Find Terra Nimbus. It's real, you know. It's real. We gotta go see Pam, 'cause she's cooking spray. Yes, I just called her cooking spray. Deal with it. Alright. Hello, Pam. Why, hello there. If it isn't my favorite adventuring duo, what might you two be up to today? Everyone is buzzing with excitement about the summit over at the castle. When all is said and done, you just have to sit down with me and fill me in on all those juicy details. We actually had a question for you, Pam. Do you remember renting a room to one of Falcon's pupils? Oh, yes, of course. I don't remember his name, but I do recall he was headed to Puerto, I think. The airships are just so popular over there on the coast, the port of Riveria's skies, as the kids say. I wonder if Olivia or Andy know this pilot. Even if they don't, I think it's worth checking out. Let's see if we can track the pilot down. Maybe he can help us with finding Terra Nimbus. Even if he can't, maybe he can point us to someone who can. It's not much to go on, but it's something. Honestly, I feel terrible I can't remember his name, but he was a very focused young man. Thanks, Pam. You've been a great help. Let's speak with Olivia first, Jock. I want to see if she knows anything about this. We'll fill you on all the details later, Pam. Oh, Robin. That was his name. You're looking for Robin. Oh, great. Thanks for the tips, Pam. Back and forth, we run around and find. That was my new song. It's the latest single. It's called Back and Forth. It'll be released on my album, Back and Forth. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Oh man. Alright, so we wanna go in here. Oh man, I'm so sick, man. So sick. Well, I must say I'm surprised anything useful came out of your meeting with that man. But if you think a pupil of his can help us find Terra Nimbus, I'm inclined to trust your instincts. No guarantee, but finding this guy is worth a shot. Even if that were the case, there's no guarantee he would succeed in finding such a place. Yeah, that's remarkably like what I just said, Hughes. We have precious little else to go on. We shall resume our discussions here. Meanwhile, you can help us by seeing if you can find any other information regarding Terra Nimbus. Now, do we have any more pickles left? Understood, King Eric. Olivia, we were hoping maybe you could help us find this pilot named Robin. Perhaps Crankshaft can help you. He knows many of the pilots in Port Puerto. Great, thanks. Crankshaft is our chief airship pilot. Well, yes, he is, but technically, you know, we were going to talk about that. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Yes, start with Crankshaft. You'll probably be able to find him at Cochina Rica. If you have any trouble finding it, Luciano can show you where it is. Got it, thanks. Let's get going. Oh my, that is quite a thing to witness. It would be so nice to be able to go back and forth like that. I'd love to be a fish sometimes. Oh, let me know if you figure out how to do that. I'd love to try that out. Port Puerto, here we come. Dad, can I go with them? Not this time, darling. We need you here, Princess Laura. We have distinguished guests from all over Riveria. It would be unthinkable for the Castell Princess to leave the castle at a time such as this. Fine, I shall perform my boring duties as a boring princess for the good of all. Boring. Jacques, Butterfly, we're counting on you. Please let us know if you come across anything useful regarding the existence of Terra Nimbus. Okay, we're leaving for now. For real this time. Alright, this is gonna be easy because I could just go map. Home. Oh, I can't? What? What? Why can't I? No! I refuse. Maybe I just... because I'm inside. That might make sense. Yeah, that might make sense. Oh, and she wants to talk to us. Great. Was it just me, or was Andy a bit weird when he was talking about this crankshift guy? I hope we're not getting in over our heads here. I don't even know if that's possible at this point. Let's take the airship to Port Puerto. Time is of the essence here. I'm gonna hop on you real quick. What? Onward, Jock. So they want us to take the airship, so I guess I'll take the airship. Ain't no thing, even though I have a chicken wang. Oh my god! That just surprised me, man. Oh man. I was just talking, and all of a sudden it's just like, oh, we got a cough now. Oh man, no, that wasn't fun. That was not fun. Oh my god, guys, I don't think you even realize, like, last night I didn't even sleep because I just kept coughing and literally the worst. I think this is not making us take the airship, so I'm just gonna travel there. Yeah, I just, oh god, guys, this is getting bad, man. Wow. Alright, so let's see where we're supposed to go. We have to find Crankshaft. Oh wait, it says he's up here. Oh, there he is. Hey! And who are yous? This guy's making me dizzy just looking at him. The heck is that? Are we talking butterflies just trying to say something to the old crankshaft? Boy, this bottle juice is messing with my ears now. I'm hearing butterflies. Your hearing is fine, Sir Crankshaft. I am a talking butterfly. Do you happen to know anything about... Yes? Don't just be, I'm a talking butterfly. You just know a good sandwich shop in the area? Look, we just wanted to ask you a couple questions, but if you're not interested... Oh, you are. Okay, Lassie, you're right. Just keep flapping those lips and talking mailbox flap flap. Jeez, what is this guy's problem? What's the matter, little flappy fly? The old girls have to make you accept. I'm just pretending he's drunk, because he looks drunk. Miss Olivia said you were the chief pilot in this town. I can't believe they put you in a position like that. Maybe they were talking about another crankshaft. My mistake. Good day. You're darn too. It is a good day. Every day is a good day. Where am I from? Dad. Sorry, but I had a pipe by the dirty city. What are you doing? Just look at you. Yes, just look at you, my darling Aurora. You said you were done with all of this. I'm with you. I'll be done with this when you're ready. Yep. Oh, Dad, you were thinking about Larkin again, weren't you? Excuse me, sorry to interrupt here. And you are? Well, we've come here from Castell. We're looking for a pilot named Robin. Do you know him by any chance? What do you want with Robin? He's very busy, you know. So you do know him? Yes, of course. He's over at our workshop. Can you take us to see him, please? We have a very important matter to discuss with him. Okay, well, this is probably just something like flying veggies or floating island skies. I apologize for my father. Some days are tough for him. I'm Aurora. Pleased to meet you. I'm Yulia, and this is Jacques. So you must be the talking butterfly who's really the daughter of the life goddess I heard about. Huh? Oh, no, I don't know what you mean. Right, well, our workshop is on the east side of the marina. Let's head over there. He's a drunkard. So we go to the marina. Oh, man. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we into marina, we go over this way. We'll be right there. Oh, not you. Oh, hello. This is our workshop. Not as busy as it used to be. I'm sorry about that whole thing earlier. Dad has been such a mess recently. Looking at him, you wouldn't guess that he's the chief pilot here in Port Puerto. Robin originally came here hoping to work with him, but Dad just wasn't in a very good place. I felt kind of bad for him. Dad was kind of his hero. Robin was so down, so I told him he could stay here and help us in our workshop. He lives inside your workshop? Well, more like he works in there and takes small breaks to nap. He's pretty focused. He tries to get Dad to help him every now and then, but it's just been no good ever since, well, ever since... what? Well, just... never mind. Come on in. I'll introduce you to Robin. Hey, Robin, someone's here to see you. What'd you say? What's that? Let me turn this thing off. Hold on. Sorry to interrupt your work here. I'm Yulia, and this is Jock. This may sound like an odd question, but do you know anything about Terra Nimbus? We talked to Falcon earlier, or rather, he crashed a meeting we were having, and Well, he said he's actually seen Terra Nimbus. He seemed to think your piloting skills might just be actually, well, that you may be able to find it. You spoke with the old man Falcon? You really believe that story of his about actually seeing Terra Nimbus? Most people just laugh at him, you know. He's become kind of a joke around these parts. Of course, if you're serious, I mean, if you actually do believe the old man, well, I might be able to help you. Well, to be honest, we don't know what to believe. That's why we wanted to talk to you. If there's anything special you can help us, we'd really appreciate it. There isn't much time before what? You know, before the end of Riveria. So, you think an extremely powerful floatstone would get that ship working? We hope. Well now, isn't that the darndest scene? The other butterfly pretty much said the same thing. Oh no. Yeah, the other butterfly has been quite a big help here recently, actually. Oh god. Thanks to her, we've narrowed down the area where Terra Nimbus could actually exist. She should be back any time now, you know her? Yeah, I think I know her. Robin, I'm back, and boy are my arms tired. Can you massage my neck? Maybe we can find a pair of tweezers or something. Hello, Nolia. Yulia? Nolia, Yulia, Yulia, Nolia, Nolia, Jacques, Nolia. I think that's everyone. Unless, do y'all already know each other? What are you doing here? We want to find Terra Nimbus, and we need Robin to take us there. Wait, what? You didn't say anything about that. Yeesh, look at you. Showing up to sponge off all our hard work. You're just a leech with pretty wings. Shameless, you know. Just shameless. No, we're not leeching off anyone. Now, just calm down there, Nolia. But, Robin, this other talking butterfly is just... Nolia, please. I've already asked you nicely now. Okay, alright. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Go on. I'll just flap here quietly and not say a word. I'm really sorry. Nolia meant no offense. Yes, she did. I sure did. It's my pleasure to tell you I made it so we can now go to Terra Nimbus. I need a drink. A lot of text in this part of the game. A lot of text. What? Did you sort out the fuel situation? Sure did. We should have plenty now. That's great news. Good job, Nolia. Looks like everything is ready then. Should we give it a try, Aurora? Let's do it. We can complete our floatstone. Wait, Nolia, is that what you've been doing with those doomstones? You've been using them to make a floatstone? Shush. That info's given out on a need-to-know basis, and you are not on said basis. Really? That's what you're going with here? Oh, stop looking at me like that. Expectant flapping. I hate that. Okay, fine. What do you want? An explanation? Yeah, let's have an explanation. Well, we figured out that once the energy leaves the Doomstone, it will float if it's sent back to the sky. Even after it's all broken up? Right. Well, so we've been using these pieces and shards to put together a floatstone. You can do that? Robin first came up with the idea, and I figured if we put all the Doomstones together, then... Nolia helped me put it all together. She's really being modest. I doubt that. Ooh, jealousy does not become you, Yulia. Look, just think about it, though. I mean, these things were floating in the sky before they crashed into us. I never would have thought Doomstones could turn into floatstones. I never would have thought it was possible. But I'm saying this right now, two butterflies, so all bets are pretty much off at this point. Wow, what can I say except that I'm impressed? But, Nolia, why are you so suddenly interested in Terra Nimbus? Well, while you've been down here trying to save the world, I've been doing my own research. I think Mother used to live on Terra Nimbus. What? Well, are you sure? How did you find that out? Well, it wasn't just one thing. I had to sort through a lot of legends, folktales, half-truths. But this last piece I found in one of the old Port Puerto's legends really did it for me. It talked about a disappearance of the goddess and her return to live among the isles in the sky. I don't think that was just poetic language. I think Terra Nimbus may have been the last place she visited. Can we just get the engine ready now, Robin? I don't want to just be flapping here all day. Of course, I just need to make a few final adjustments, but yeah. I sure do wish the big boss were here, you know, just to make sure we're good to push some altitude. I don't think my father's gonna help us, Robin, but do you think the airship is ready for this? It'll be fine. I mean, yeah, sure, fine. I hope. Don't ever go into motivational speaking. Did you guys meet the big boss of Aurora's dad? He's the chief pilot of Port Puerto and one of the best you'll ever meet. Well, one of the best when he's flying. Dad had a close friend who would go out with him searching for Terra Nimbus, but his friend Larkin, he disappeared in the airship Dad had been fixing up. Dad hasn't been himself ever since. He won't even talk about Terra Nimbus lately. Hey, he'll get back on his feet eventually. A great man like him won't be broken so easily, no way. Especially if we manage to find Terra Nimbus. We gotta act now, it's all in our hands. We have to be sure the airship can take the kind of pressure that... I'm sorry, excuse me. Aurora, what was that? After your body, no duh. Alright, well I'm gonna save here because it's been 20 minutes. I'm gonna keep coughing. Hopefully, it's not like, okay, there's not a cutscene yet. I just need to find the save spot. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Really do. And I hope to see you guys at the next episode. Peace.